All right, welcome back. So today we are up here at the BMX park. I'm gonna give this thing a rip. It's real overcast today. Looks like rain here shortly, but we're gonna get this thing warmed up. After getting it fixed, I want to get my T-Maxx up and running. I've got a couple of days off, so I figure get up here and do some ripping. I did change out the batteries. I know in the last video I said the batteries were low, but that was first thing I changed before the glow plug was the batteries, and it still didn't start. Want to get it warmed up a little bit. I do need to charge my wand. Hopefully I have enough power today. We're going to bring some fuel up. I did put on 2 new tires. Wonder why this is blocked off. I imagine it's preparing for the rain today. And I think that's what deters people from running Nitro, is all these comments of people just saying, hey, you're rich, you're lean, your idle's not set right, this isn't right. Nobody wants to go out and play with Nitro because they think they're doing something wrong. And that's why I'm here making all these Nitro videos, is to show you it doesn't matter. It's pretty hard to kill a Nitro motor. As long as you watch temps and adjust it to where your temps are good, you'll be fine. It's really not hard. I'm in no way an expert on Nitro. And here I am, been running a Nitro for 5-6 months now. I ran them as a kid as well. Had no clue what I was doing. And as a kid, I never burnt up a Nitro motor either. I did a whole lot of other things, like having to buy a start box because I was pulling on that string so much, couldn't get it fired up, and it became frustrating. That's why I like the Traxxas Easy Start. Because I feel anybody could get one of these started, especially if you just stick to Traxxas factory settings. Thing's gonna run. Gotta love bashing around on the track. Oh. Oh. My wheelie bar came off again. Oh. Oh. Well, that was weird. I don't think I stayed on the trigger. Oh, that sucked. So much fun. Just to come bash around. Oh, think I'm out of fuel. Ran out of fuel. As soon as I went full trigger, it went lean. Oh, that's a lot. Look at all that oil. Yep, completely dry. Thing is tuned for hot temperatures. That's why I'm surprised people give all this tuning advice when I first start up the RC. How good this thing runs. This plug seems, somebody says you'll lose compression with this spark plug. I mean, the thing's wheeling and doing all kind of, if it's losing compression, I'm not seeing it. But anything's possible. Like I said, I'm not a know-it-all of Nitro. I just knew they said to run a medium plug for bashing around. And OS plugs are usually pretty good. Even though I think the Traxxas plug is fine too. Oh. I just love ripping the Nitro. Let's go hit this little drifting track over here. Got enough fuel to get back too. So yeah, something you can't do with batteries without charging up another pack or having a bunch of batteries is just continuously running. Now you got to be careful with temps. You got to let the thing cool off. Can't just go full trigger the whole time. You got to let that fuel get in there and cool that motor off. Oh. Just idling away. Gotta love a monster truck. I think my air filter's a little dirty. So the tune is going to be a little different. But what, you know, like I said, there's only a low and a high needle. So it's not like a car where you can dial in every temperature perfectly, especially with a carburetor. Altitude, temperature, all that stuff. So, but overall, you just try to make it as best you can, and then just go run and have fun. And as you see, that's what I'm doing out here, ripping it. You know what I mean? I know that this second tank is pretty low now because I'm about 40 minutes into running now without shutting the thing off. Like I said, I'm really trying to kill this motor. I want to see how many tanks it's going to take to kill this nitro motor. Is it close to what Traxxas is saying? I believe it is. I believe you can get probably a little bit more out of it, but the compression's going to suffer a little bit because you are going to start losing pinch, losing compression. Just inevitable. It's a motor or an engine, sorry. I know how some people get bent out of shape of me calling it a motor. I did put new tires on the front and it still has a shake. Not as bad as those factory tires. And it could be the rear still shaking. I think when it was new, sitting in the box, tires get a flat spot in them. Definitely better. Look at all that power. Beep, beep. Oh. I tried to slow down. Like I said, I turned up the slipper, tightened up the slipper, I should say, and tightened up the brakes. When I had the engine out, when I was replacing the spur gear, gotta be close. We got a little bit. Oh. There we go. Oh, that clip is buried. So that's how many tanks we're into it right now. I gotta add another line. Look at all that oil. Tell me that's not rich and loud. Look at all that oil. Out of fuel. Make sure you unclip your clip. I mean, I could plug the exhaust and shut it off. It's just covered in oil. Look at all that oil, all that fuel, burning goodness. My gallon's almost empty. Turn the electric off. It's kind of cold out here today. Just want to get some of this oil off. I'm going to take it over and wipe it down right now. There's just so much oil on the inside now. Look at all that oily goodness. Is that what RC Guy Garages say? Oily goodness. That's good for now. At least till I get over and wipe it down real quick. Rich and loud. Glow plug's working really good. I don't feel a loss of power at all. Some were saying that plug's going to be a loss of power. Like I said, I trust the guy at the hobby store. He's been playing with Nitro and been in the hobby since a kid. He even repairs Nitro for customers. So he's not going to lead me or sell me a plug that's going to cause any kind of damage. Some people said that it'll work. It's just not as good. I'm not noticing a power loss with it at all. Like I said, it's a number 8 glow plug. Just says medium. I can't read Chinese, so not sure. It's working. That's all I care about. Like I said, you know, I want to see how long this thing lasts with however I'm going to run it, and we'll see. All I can recommend is get out there, run some Nitro, have some fun. We're going to go down, clean this thing up real quick. That truck's back. I'm going to clean this thing up real quick, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Get out there, have fun, run some Nitro. All right, so just giving this thing a wipe down. Figured I'd kick on the camera Something I do every time. See how many tanks we're up to now. So we're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. We're 46 tanks in. And more than half a gallon gone. So just using some cow RC chassis wash stuff to wipe this thing down. This stuff is supposed to protect this plastic and not cause it to dry out. It's definitely not a degreaser like Simple Green, which is good. That's the problem with Simple Green, is that it's a degreaser, so it dries out the plastics. But I just kind of want to get some of the gunk off, you know? I've already blown it off and sprayed it once. Like I said, I put the new wheels on the front. We should be ready for our next trip out. No screws required to take the wheelie bar off. Just pulls out and then slips back into that slot and then clips into the rear bumper. There we go. Then I make sure the zip tie is out so I can open this lid. Make sure our wheels are tight. I do notice these tires do get loose, like that one. So this glow plug is bad. Fill up our jug. So get about 3 tanks, 2 to 3, 2.5. There we go. we are ready for our next trip. There we go. T-Maxx is all ready for my next trip. There we go. Brand used. Keep your RC clean, maintenance, and keep ripping it. No different than electric. When it comes to cleaning, you definitely want to clean everything up. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.